Before we get into the video, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I mean, come on, what are you doing if you're not subbed to me by now? My content is fire, from stop motions, news videos, reviews, music occasionally. All my social media accounts are linked down below, and now, let's get straight to it. What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So, I just wanted to talk about the Magmasaurus combined dinosaur mode for Magmatron here. So last week, Mark Clonis, who is one of the designers for the Transformers brand at Hasbro, he posted a little behind the scenes image of this mode actually combined, because I'm pretty sure in the promotional images they didn't show off this combined mode for whatever reason. Y'all know the promotional images with Hasbro sometimes they can really suck. So I mean, I sometimes at this point I want to put up a petition for me to get hired to do those promotional images. You guys see the photography I do with my Transformers. It is 10 times better than whatever Hasbro is producing on crack at their locations, you know. So but with my little horn tooting out of the way, this combined mode, the combined mode looks pretty good. There were some liberties taken, but man, you just gotta love it. It's so silly and just radical and crazy. It's just classic 90s and 2000s Transformers goodness that, in my opinion, I've said this before in previous videos, but this stuff needs to come back. This is the type of creativity that needs to come back. Whether it's the greatest, not really, but it's still fun, quirky, and classic. It's just so cool and funny to look at. I'm sure there's going to be tons of memes on this figure once people get their hands on it next year. When you compare it to the original combined mode, and I'll see if I can find an image, because I can't remember if they did this combined mode in the actual anime, Beast Wars Neo, but I'll see if I can find an image once I'm editing this video. But comparing it to the original combined mode, there were a couple liberties taken in terms of details and placement. That's to be expected with modern day Generations figures. Sometimes people forget that the Generations line isn't necessarily supposed to be one-to-one recreations. There's going to be liberties taken due to the budget and redesigning certain things to work within, you know, the engineering philosophy of the Generations line at the time the figures are made, so on and so forth. It's to be expected at this point. It's been the staple of the Generations line since it started in like 2005, 2006. So that's not really a complaint for me, even though I've seen people talk about that sometimes, that, oh, this detail doesn't look like this from the original toy or anime. It's just expected by now, guys. Not everything is going to be a perfect recreation. Like when people were talking about Magmatron's robot mode, we were bringing up the purple dinosaur arms sticking out on his skirt piece. While the dinosaur arms did store on the abdomen in the original figure, they're not supposed to be on the hip skirts on the inside. That does look a little wonky, but it's really not terrible. But I've seen people complain about stuff like that with this Magmatron figure, and I just don't think it's that big of a deal, unless if it's like a major design change that really ruins the original design that they're trying to copy here for Generations. But you don't really get that too often, unless if you're cough cough talking about the Prime figures from 2022. This combined mode is really nice, and I'm looking forward to it, even though it is, of course, weird and strange. I mean, just look at this. It's three dinosaurs plugged into each other's butts. There's really no way around it. It's weird, it's kinky, and I love it, and I'm sure a lot of people out there are loving it too. I can't wait to get my hands on this Magmatron figure next year. Easily one of my most hyped and anticipated figures for the Generations line for Transformers next year. Let me know down in the comments below, what do y'all think about this combined mode? Are you getting Magmatron next year? All my social medias are linked down below: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. My email is also down below if y'all want to hit me up about business inquiries, or if you want to message me about whatever, or if you want to commission a diorama from me, because I make dioramas for people for their stop motion photography or just regular display shelves in their homes. You can either hit me up on any of my social medias or just email me and we could work out a deal. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye!